Hello everyone, I am Akın from Node 101. Today we are together with you with the fourth video of our validator series. In this video we will examine what the Crescent Network is and how we can stake our Crescent tokens. First of all, Crescent is one of the projects that we are validating on with our expansion fund. We are really happy to contribute to the Cosmos ecosystem in this regard. So, on the other side, we want to increase the staking options for our users. In this context, we thought it would be very appropriate to examine the Crescent Network. So, what's Crescent Network? Crescent was born as a result of the collaboration between the Ignite team and as a tendermint and DB Harvest validator. Ignite team was responsible for the blockchain agnostic crypto portal and front end. If we explain the front end a little bit, Ignite team took responsibility for creating the interface that users see when they open the site. Front end, right? And the other side, bHarvest team wrote GravityDEX, the project's liquidity module, which is the technical infrastructure of the project. In fact, Crescent's former name was GravityDEX. GravityDEX was initially created to provide Cosmos community with a new cross-chain DeFi experience, but the expecting farming dynamics were not achieved. So I think in March 2022, a proposal for GravityDEX to provide these dynamics by creating a new chain called Crescent was supported by the Cosmos community, and the Crescent chain was created instead of GravityDEX. So what's Crescent mainly? Crescent is a DeFi center that has formed its own chain on the Cosmos, and Crescent has three different features, which they are Crescent DEX, Crescent Boost, and Crescent Derivatives. If we examine Crescent DEX has three different features: LP farming, liquid staking, and range liquidity. LP farming is general, we can call it a mechanism that rewards people who offer liquidity to decentralized exchange, which name are liquidity providers. Liquid staking is a staking mechanism where you can stake your CRE tokens and get bCRE tokens. So what's bCRE tokens? bCRE tokens is bonded Crescent, which is created when you staking your CRE token. By participating in these systems, you can earn both staking and farming rewards at the same time. And last, range liquidity. This is actually a feature we are familiar with from Uniswap version 3. It offers a dynamic that allows liquidity providers to provide liquidity specific to certain price ranges, which make liquidity providers more likely to hedge their risk. We would also like to mention that Crescent does not currently charge any transaction fees for transactions in their decentralized exchange. So I think that's all for Crescent. We can look into team. A team consists of two different organizations, as you know. One is bHarvest, one is Ignite. But we can look into Huyong Lee, who is the CEO of Crescent. Huyong Lee is head of bHarvest since 2018. He worked as a head of DeFi in Ignite from March 2021 to December 2021. Then he became a CEO of Crescent. He is currently active in both Crescent and bHarvest. So now we can paste how we can stake CRE tokens into validators. Before staking part, we can look into how to buy Crescent token if we have not already. There are two alternatives. The first one is buying from Osmosis Frontier. Osmosis Frontier is a secondary market of Osmosis, which is mainly focused on tokens and tokens at low volume. Or you can buy from Crescent itself. When you do the swap in Crescent, there is one thing to care about. First, you should swap your item to bCRE token, and then you can buy CRE token with bCRE token. So you need to do two transactions to buy CRE token. In Frontier, you can buy CRE token just in one transaction. In Crescent, you need to do two transactions. But if you want to buy CRE token a bit high amount, there is slippage in Frontier and it may harm your fund a bit. In this context, we recommend to use Crescent DEX to do not affect in slippage factor. We recommend to be careful about two elements. We explain when you buy CRE token. I will go with Osmosis Frontier because I have already fund in Osmosis chain. I can see the fund in here. I'm go with swap. I'm going to choose CRE token. To show you how slippage affect the transaction healthiness, I want to give an example. When I want to buy Crescent correspond to 30 item, which is $343, Osmosis offered to me $281 in Crescent. This is the slippage we're talking about. In Crescent DEX, it's not the deal. You can buy CRE token with no harm in slippage. So I will buy small amounts and it's not a deal for me actually. So I will go with Frontier. But if you want to buy Crescent more than $100, I think you should use Crescent DEX in order to buy CRE token. Yes, in here you complete your transaction in two swap transaction, but Crescent team trying to make these transactions into one process. Now let's buy a CRE token. My transaction is completed. Now, as you mentioned in band protocol video, sometimes there are some chains which is not in the Kepler wallet default version. Crescent is one of them. To add Crescent Network to our Kepler wallet, we can go to Crescent website, selecting a connect wallet button and choose Kepler. There are some requests to adding other chains into your wallet such as Kanto. We will take a video for Kanto as well. I will approve those requests. Okay, yeah, I will approve too. Okay, now checking the Kepler wallet to see Crescent Network. Yeah, Crescent Network is added, and here is my public Crescent Network address. Now I am checking to public address whether matching my Kepler address or not. Okay, I will approve this too. Yeah, I think it's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Now I withdraw funds to my wallet in Crescent Network. Yeah, I will approve the transaction request. Yeah, I'm waiting to be completed. Yeah, my transaction is completed. Now let's take our CRE tokens into validators. As you remember, we are in PingPub again. I select the Crescent Network in here. I'm connecting my wallet and choose Crescent Network. Yeah, here is the account name. Next, save. Yeah, I defined my wallet into PingPop. Let's choose the staking part. I will stake some portion of my token into Node 101 validator. Yeah, I select Node 101. Yes. Okay. Yeah, my tokens delegate to Node 101 validator. As you know, our previous videos, we will stake the remaining amount of token into a different validator to support decentralization in Cosmos network. We have created a validator pool again with some criteria which are validator should not own by the team or centralized exchanges. Validator should have reasonable commission rate. We will not delegate any validators which have 100% or 0% commission fee. Now let's select the lucky validator with using wheel. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Oh no. Oh, okay. Again, it's really strange because, as you remember, I picked a validator that have really similar name with us, and again, I picked O1 node, which is similar to. I did not on purpose, really. I hope I will pick a validator have a different name in the future. Okay, O1 node is the lucky one. Let's take our tokens. Um, Searching O1 node, yeah, in here. Pick O1 node and staking my tokens. Yep. Send button. Approve. No, okay. There is a gas fee failure. It's bad. Hello again. I was trying to stake multiple times and failed all of them. I'm going to pick a different way. By clicking advanced button, I can raise gas fee a bit. In Cosmos, there is no unreasonable fee amount generally, but I recommend you to careful when raising the fees. I will approve this transaction. Yeah, waiting to delegation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, finally it's done. Uh, that's all for this video. We looked the what is Crescent, the story of Crescent, and how to stake our Crescent tokens into validators. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to watch videos like this, and click the bell button in order to get notified when we release a new video. Thank you for watching and see you soon again.